Hello, viewers, and welcome on back to the Shining Pearl WonderLocke. Last episode, we left off losing right where we're standing, right here, right now, and I had a couple choices before me. Do I go with the box and use those Pokemon? Do I completely start over? Do I do whatever? And I'm sure the top right of the screen is actually spoiling it a little bit, but I did indeed choose to completely start over, get back to where we lost, and resume from there. But don't worry, your little mind. I did, however, take some screenshots of some notable events that did unfold throughout. Now, if I can actually move my controller here, we can gladly look at all said events from start to finish. So here's the team that was our new death box, and what was left before us at level 46. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and move my face cam so you guys can actually enjoy the whole view here. But yeah, you can see the death box above me here, and then this would have been the team that we would have had if we continued forward. A level 10 Wurmple, a level 46 Golem, and a level 63 Shuckle. Now, while mind you, that doesn't sound horribly horrible, obviously the higher levels they are over level 10, the more likely they are to disobey us. And what I did off screen and everything like that between now and the last recording was decide what was needed to be done. So I researched it. What happens, how does, it determine level, obedience and all that stuff. So 0 to 2 badges, it obeys you to level 10. Once you get the second badge, it obeys you to level 30. Then you want to get every 2 badges pretty much. So the 4th badge, they'll obey you level 50. And then the 6th badge, they obey you to level 70. And then obviously 8th badge is full obedience. So once we get literally past this gym, it's all much easier because the 3rd and 4th gym both have tops level 30 Pokemon. And that's where the level cap is going to be set as, where they'll obey me at. And then once we get past that, then it's, very rarely that they'll go near level 50 anyway. But yeah, it's pretty much just the main struggle is going to be using Pokemon that can only be level 10 or below to actually obey us. And if we choose to go with anything above level 10, it's at minimum a 1% higher chance that they don't listen to us. So initially, if you have, I think it's a level 10 or 11 Pokemon, it's a 50% chance whether they'll obey you or not obey you. And I think every level after that is at least at minimum a 1% increase that they don't listen to you at. Which we saw, I think, is a little bit untrue because we had a level 20-something Pokemon. Obviously, like this Ponytail that never really listened to a single turn, and it was only like 13 levels over. So it would be like a 63% chance of it not listening. But either way, we decided to restart. So, notable changes. I changed my name. I chose to go with TMG this time instead of Mitchell, whatever you want to call me. I went with TMG, went with the channel name. I changed my rival's name to Round 2 because this is obviously Round 2. I also changed my character around. I don't know if it's going to show that or not, but I did change my character around. I changed my starter up. I chose Mr. Piplup instead of Mr. Turtwig for my first Wonder Traded Mon. We caught a Bidoof as our first encounter. We caught another Bidoof as our next encounter. We caught a Starly as our third encounter. We caught a Magikarp with the fishing rod as our fourth encounter. We caught a Badoo as our next encounter. A Zubat in the cave. A Shinx, a Geodude in, I think it was Rourke's cave, and then there was also the route above, and then not Mount Coronet, but whatever, the mountain that connects everything together. There was one where you use Rock Smash in, and then there's the other one that connects to Orberg City. And then obviously the mine itself is also an encounter. And then we fought off against Mr. Rourke himself, and we defeated him without any troubles. Nobody died because obviously we just solo ran with Piplup, and obviously that thing just murders all of his Pokemon. I think he was level 16 by the time that we ended up fighting him, because I literally was doing the same thing where I'm only using one Pokemon, not letting the other ones kind of like do anything. That was kind of the challenge, and obviously Piplup just solos Rourke. This was my first instance, I'm screenshot of this, of my Pokemon breaking out of a Pokeball. First time. It had to happen at some point, and this was the first one that actually broke out of a Pokeball. But don't worry, we still caught it. And then this was the first batch of Wonder Trades. All these Pokemon with the little... Ooh, hello, I'm spinning around. Oh, didn't make you dizzy there, did I? Hope not. Made myself dizzy, though. Yeah, this was our first batch of Wonder Trade Pokemon. Once we beat Rourke, underlocked the Wonder Trade area, all that, this was our entire first batch of Wonder Trade Pokemon. A lot of Pokemon, I know. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 Pokemon, it looks like. We had to Wonder Trade. Piplup gave us Mr. Machop here. Not a bad Wonder Trade. Glad I take Mr. Machop. Bidoof got us Miss Roselia. Right? Yeah, Roselia. The other Bidoof got us a Ralts. Really good Pokemon. Starly got us a Elekid. Shinx got us Gastrodon, right? No, Shellos, pre-evolution. Bidoof gave us Psyduck. Mr. Zubat gave us Abra. And Magikarp gave us Ponyta. And then Geodude gave us Magikarp. Now, I did change up the rule a little bit, even though you just saw in the last screenshot, I did catch a Magikarp for Wonder Trade, but therefore he was never truly mine. He was something that was going to be traded away to get something that would actually become mine. Therefore, I cannot call dupes on this Magikarp, because I never truly owned a Magikarp from somebody else through the Wonder Trade method. So, got to keep this Magikarp. And then we trade our other Zubat for a Pelipper, similar winged creatures. Geodude for Bidoof. First time we actually could call dupes clause because we had a Roselia. So therefore, we can call dupes on this. And it gave us a barrel. And after all the Wonder Trades took place, this was everything that was given to us. So yeah, you see some level 60 Elekid over here, level 20 Machop, 26 Roselia. A couple of the ones above me were also in the higher levels. Ever, I think it was level 5. Magikarp was level 2, I believe. And then Ponyta was 20-something. Pelipper was, I think, in the 40s. And Bidoof was somewhere in the 20s as well. So all very, range of levels. But we progressed forward. We visited the mart for the first time in the game. How? How did we not visit the mart ever? Main reason we probably lost. I mean, sure, we had the disobedience and all that, and probably major headaches of having to heal, but we definitely, looking at where I'm at now in the game, we could have had so much more potions, we could have had so much more better flooring for us. Why I never visited the mart before this, I don't know, but we answered to the mart. We took on Team Galactic. And we finally had our first disobedience. I'm sad. We got a Shinx. We got a Pachirisu. We got a Bidoof. We met with Cynthia for the first time. This happened off camera, like I said. I went north to get more routes, more encounters before going back to Wonder Trade. So this time, instead of just running when I got to the second gym, or second town, running straight to the second gym, this time I ended up venturing north to try to get more encounters, get more things Wonder Tradable, and earn more money from the trainers, all that type of stuff. So yeah, we ended up meeting up with Cynthia for the first time. We caught a Meditite on that route right after her, and then the Chingling in the cave in Mount Cornet. We got the Explorer Kit, which is something also we did not do last time. We got the Explorer Kit to go underground, and this was the next batch on the side of me here on box 2 of all the Wonder Trade Pokemon that we can get traded away. I thought this was a notable point because it was like, oh, random snow. Why do we get a point here? Maybe it's Santa. I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's Santa. What did Santa give us? He gave us a Totodile. Merry Christmas to us all. A level 1 Totodile. Very much happy, Christmas to me. Pachirisu gave us Mr. Sneasel. And Meditite gave us this Feebas. And Bidoof gave us Noctowl. Chingling, ironically, gave us this Meditite. Now, I'm pointing this out for reasons. This Meditite that we were given from this Wonder Trade was ours. As you see with the original trainer ID, it was ours. The one we caught to Wonder Trade for another Pokemon. And we never owned a Meditite, so we can't really technically call dupes. So I don't know really what to do in this situation. I've never seen this instance occur where you go through Wonder Trade, get your Wonder Traded something you were using for said Wonder Trade, and now it's back to you. I don't know if that means I have to reroll, or if I can now keep this because it was given to me technically through random choice. Right now, it's still in my PC. I have not fully decided what to do with this. Obviously, if I choose to keep it route, because it's my original ID, this Pokemon will never have the worry of disobedience. Because it was originally caught by me, it will never have that fear of the level problem or whatever, which could make things, easier for myself and less headaches if you guys want to do that for me. Or go with the other route of saying this is technically a dupes or a not legal thing and have it to Wonder Trade again. I'll let you guys vote. If I don't hear a result, shortly after this video, within we'll give it 3 days after this video posted. Usually that's how long I try to make between some of these recordings. But if I don't hear within those couple days what to kind of do with this Pokemon, then I will make the decision for myself and go from there. However, will not use him. I guarantee will not use him. I'm going to take on the second gym no matter what without this guy on my team, or using him on my team. But either way, I thought it was just a very interesting rare event that was, befold of us. And then now you see the new layout before you. And that brings us back into the actual game itself, where we just were and everything like that. And I also, like I said, I stocked up on some items, so let's look at my fabulous things here. We got Chesto Berries for Awakening for these Pokemon that love to fall asleep because they're disobeying. We put Oran Berries literally on every single Pokemon this time because why not? I have Potions for days, Awakenings for days, in case they decide to do stuff. I still have those rare candies from said Wonder Trade. Instead of using them this time, I kept them in my bag. Maybe use them later, maybe not, I'm not sure. But I just figured I'd keep them this time. And, yeah, obviously, we can kind of look at some of the Pokemon. I have actually not honestly looked at any of the abilities or natures or anything like that. So let's go ahead and discover all that right now. So, we got Mr. Ponyta holding the Oran Berry. Calm Nature, Runaway ability, down and attack, up and special defense. I mean, that's meh. I mean, the down and attack is kind of bad. Tail Whip, Ember Flame Charge, see all the abilities there. Also, I figured out the name reader is in this town, and you cannot rename Pokemon traded to you. It kind of stinks, but it is what it is. We got Mr. Sneasel, Dark Ice type. Relax Nature, which up in defense, down in speed, that's not really good. Prevents flinching with its inner focus ability, and then Avalanche, Metal Claw, Icy Wind, Fury Swipes as its moves. Next we have up a Ralts, Psychic Fairy type. Naive Nature, down in special defense, up in speed, I mean, that's meh. Synchronize ability, which I figured could come in handy, which is why I threw him on the team in case somebody tries to poison or whatever, we can possibly poison it. I try to put some level less than 10s on my team for this gym battle that I'm about to take on, just so we have something that maybe will listen to us. Next we have Mr. Feebas, level 8 with Mirror Coat, weirdly. Down in attack, up in special defense with Swift Swim, Calm Nature, holding his thing. And then Machop, our first one of our nickname Pokemon. Makio, Pekio? Maybe? I don't know. Number 2. Who knows what happened with number 1? I don't know. No one knows what happened with number 1. But he's, Serious Nature, or Careful Nature, sorry, with no guard ability, so good and bad there. Down in special attack, up in special defense, doesn't really do much for him. All of his moves there. Next we got our Pure Power Wonder traded back to us. Meditite, Locate, Confusion, Detect, Endure. Serious Nature. And then that's what's currently there. And like I said, the Meditite I put on the team just in case I was thinking I wasn't going to go with the viewer's choice, but I am going to go ahead and take him off there and replace him with Mr. Roselia, which I'll go ahead and show the summary because it's not going to show over there. So we got Roselia here, Grass Poison type, Bashful Nature with Poison Point. No boost because of said nature, but that's fine. And then we get to these a little bit, other Pokemon. We got Mr. Level 55 Pelipper with Hardy Nature, with Drizzle ability, and yeah, those moves. Level 61 Elekid. Electric type, Quirky Nature, so again, no whatever, static ability. I almost thought I'd add him to the team just because of that paralysis chance, but at the same point, I very much doubt he would listen to me. Next we got Mr. Noctowl, normal flying type, bold nature, keen eye ability, less whatever, down in attack, up in defense. Again, wish it wasn't down in attack, but sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches. Mr. Abra here, Psychic type, rash nature, down in special defense, up in special attack. That's pretty good. Doesn't really help with dark type weakness, but still, only knowing teleport, obviously, like a normal Abra does. Next we got Totodile, which did level up in the gym training I was technically doing. I was hoping to keep him lower than what he was, but it kind of happened by nature. But he's up in defense, down in special defense, torrent ability, and those are his moves. And then finally, last row, Barrel with his unaware ability instead of simple, which kind of stinks, but it's all good. Tackle, headbutt, water gun, rollout. Shellos, hasty nature, down in defense, up in speed. That doesn't really do anything for us at all. Sticky hold. Those moves. Magikarp with just a splash. Up in defense, down in special attack, swift swim ability. And then Psyduck with his rash nature, down in special defense, up in special attack, Cloud 9. And that's the entire thing, how it's all looking right now. So some of these, yeah, like these level 9s, 8s, and stuff might be our main carries in the gym that will actually obey us until they reach said levels. However, it's still, still gonna be rough. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, we're gonna just try to take on the gym leader. Once we get past this point, like I said, it is much, much easier because of the fact that the level cap goes up to level 20. Right? Is that what I said? No, 30, 50, hang on. Before I just make up everything off the top of my head. I have a screenshot. Yeah, so it's level 10 for up to 2 badges. Once you get the second badge, then it's up to level 30. And then it's level 50 after 4 badges, level 70 after 6 badges, and then full after 8. So we'll get a level 30 cap after this, which is, like I said, the same level as what's the next couple gym leaders anyway, before it raises it again. So luckily it keeps things better for us now. Let's go ahead and attempt this gym battle now. We got a couple super effective mons, a couple that may obey us. Couldn't save so I don't lose any of the progress I haven't saved yet. That's probably a bad thing. I think it auto saves for me though, but either way. Alright, Gardenia, round 2. Let's fight. Okay, 3 Pokemon. Starts with his Cherubi. Okay, Ponyta. Also, I've been kind of calculating more now that, like, every turn, like, if I ever hit myself, it's going to do at minimum 15 damage, and then taking into account that they could also hit me on every single turn, so always expect that at least maybe 20 hit points of damage could be taken out from me at any point. So to heal more early on than thinking I may live. And Stallfest begins. Now Cherubi starts setting up. We get maybe somewhere between 20 to 30 HP. We will use some of our super potions that we acquired. Alright, took down 1 out of the 3 Pokemon. We're already a third of the way there. Flame Wheel. Is that better than Ember? 60... Yeah, is it physical instead of special though? Get rid of agility. I'm gonna get speed boost anyway from flame charge. Ralph gets to the level cap. Okay, keep just trying with Mr. Ponyta here. Do too much. Got Truant was a bad ability. Has nothing against obedience. He starts setting up his attack. The difference between workup and growth. I feel like they both do the same thing. It's really setting up. But just because of the attack raise. There's that Oran Berry that I got, coming in handy. It's gonna raise it by 10. But it's really not enough technically if you try to calculate the whole HP thing. Now I have enough potions to kind of like stall things out, luckily. Setting up again. I was going for like tackle or something. Is Razor Leaf technically stat-wise or calc-wise the better move here? Because he'd also get a crit. Okay, his Reflect wears off. Flame Charge would be really good to come out right now. Yeah, alright, 2 down. 2 down. 2 full Pokemon down. 1 to go. I still have all 6 of my Pokemon, thankfully. I don't know if this was the same scenario we were in before. Everybody's now on officially a level that they may not obey me. Ralts technically now is too high of a level to do anything. Feebas is at the level cap. And as much as I would love to go for like a mirror coat or something like that, I just don't know if he'll obey me to do it. Alright, Roserade. Level 22. 9. I do have Paralyzed Heals. I don't know if it's wiser to risk over paralysis or basically what's the best strategy here. Yeah, probably have to heal up to this turn. I don't have like a full restore this early in the game. Can attack again here. Just hope that I actually do something. Hey, good job, Ponyta. You burn? You gonna burn? Burn? I haven't got a burn yet. Okay, he eats a berry. 1 more flame charge and this thing's dead. I do not doubt it. I mean, I guess I kind of was being cocky there, Miss Gardenia. I'm sorry, but just speaking truths. I just need 1 more flame charge and you're dead. Okay, I can attack here. I loaf. Just 1 turn. It's a 1 turn chance, pretty much, that I get to attack. I think we definitely could have like set up or done something on me. Alright, another turn to attack. Come on, flame charge. Dang it. Eventually something will happen. Either I'll get paralyzed, or I'll kill the Roserade. It's the guarantee here. It's the TMG guarantee. That's what the G and T and G stands for. It's guaranteed, totally. It's definitely not gamer. Just guaranteed. The moderate guarantee. You get a high roll there, but I know we'll live another. Now we definitely need to heal again. Okay. Let's see here. On Flame Charge. Yay! We go for Flame Charge. And we beat Gardenia, finally giving us the level cap of level 30. If all the rumors on Bubblepedia and everything else is true. Guess we'll really figure out. Okay. We'll have to read the dialogue to make sure too. Oh, she look how much she's clapping for me. You know what? I deserve those claps.
I want baby clap.
I know you do.
You want baby clap?
Yeah. Alright.
Baby, I want baby clap too.
Woo, we get 2 badges.
I can mommy want baby clap.
Get the forest badge.
I can put that for.
Lets me use cut. All Pokemon usage trade will it. Okay, so it is confirmed, but right here in dialogue that it is level 30.
Don't die. I don't want to die.
Okay, so we got now up to level 30 Pokemon.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die.
And we got Grass not as a move.
You that guy?
Yep.
You go, boy.
So I guess you guys now see
You
officially
go,
my
boy.
character changed down blonde hair. I'm a boy.
Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I go. What's his? What?
Everybody say hello to my eldest daughter. She's chatting it up right here. I also think we can now potentially go into the northmost point and then.
Die with me.
I see.
Why you know where they are?
Because they're broken. She's asking why I'm not wearing the headphones. Probably need to run out today to get new ones.
I want to get that one.
Black ones? Well, yeah, I want black ones again.
Yeah.
They might have the white ones. Actually, the white ones look cool too. Alright, now we have a level 30 level cap. We can kind of figure out what we want to do with the team.
That pet one.
Some of them obviously are
Pet one more, Dad.
too high of a level, like this Sneasel here.
That's a pet one. That is a pet
I want to put Totodile on the team, definitely. We'll have him over maybe Roselia since it's almost level 30. And I'm going to put these ones that are still kind of a while away from 30 down here. Just to kind of have as my backup save. Love you too, baby. This one's close to 30, but it's not 30. Oh, there she is. Then he's not close to 30. He's above 30. So these are above 30s. And then my Miracle Wonder traded back to me guy is going to go all the way down here at the bottom. There we go. Now everything's a little bit better organized.
I go do that.
Alrighty. Okay, actually I honestly don't know what I think it is up here is the next level of progression. I think this is where I'm going to go ahead and wrap up this episode though. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure you do smash that like button because it does help out the video. Subscribe if you're new, we'd love to get to know you. And see you in the next video soon, whatever it may be. This is going to be the Modern Gamer signing out.